So here I am again, just minding my own business, walking, haven't touched my watch. And after the 2-mile mark, it somehow, I don't know when, it stopped and then just restarted a minute ago. What is going on? So get a load of this. I mean, I'm going to end my walk, but I'm ending my 2.15 mile walk. Who knows what happened between the end of that and then my 0.12 where it stopped yet again, and now my third little walk. I don't know if it's because, again, the sweat. I got to Google it. I'm going to go research. Well, that was an interesting surprise when I opened my little refrigerator filled with adult beverages that I don't drink. All right, another thing to do on this Saturday morning. Hey, everybody, make your day. All right, but before I drink this, and I'm gonna drink this, let's go weigh in and see how much we sweated off, because I'm a nerd. I won't tell you, but I'm a nerd about it. The reality is I want to lose the 6 pounds again that I lost last weekend. So, planning on doing a little painting. I've been planning on this for a little bit. I've been scraping at it every now and again. And I got 2 cans of exterior paint out of my basement. We had, obviously this has been used a lot. And I finally went to open this one because I tried to shake it and nothing happened when I shook it. Isn't that cool? So this is throwawayable, by the way. You can only throw away paint if it's been dried completely. So this is dried completely. So this is garbage, which is good. I mean, we don't want to put liquid paint into the environment. So that's actually something that I can, on good conscience, get rid of. I'll probably try to get it out of the can and throw it away separately. But it is pretty cool. Kind of mushy, latexy. All right, so we're gonna paint, touch up with this one. Basically, it's this structure, and occasionally it'll show up like behind the scenes when I'm filming, going in and out of the door. You know, I'm feeding the birds and stuff like that, filling the bird feeder, and we're going to replace it, but it still needs to look decent while it's being replaced. So this is where I'm going to start at least. I painted the front actually last year because it's street facing, so I'm going to kind of touch up the rest because it looks just like garbage. All right. Good afternoon. This Saturday afternoon, I am on a familiar road. I'm riding by some train tracks behind me. You miss the locomotive that's often sitting there. And then there's this random on-goal soccer complex that's in front of a farm, you know, that shows up. I am not on my way to band practice, though. I'm actually on my way to some sand volleyball place that's near it to deliver something for my wife. She, of course, is working today because the school gym season has started again, so she will often, unfortunately, be away from me on Saturdays, while parts of it at least, while she's the official school employed person, gym monitor, concession stand, and front door person. So then she's got an event tonight that we did. We've done it before, and there's a vlog on it. So you know. Last year I helped set up and hung out. This year, when she said, yeah, we know we've got that event tomorrow night, I'm like, you've got that event tomorrow night. Man, our kids are aged out. My youngest kid is going to be 21 in February. So, you know, 8th grade was a long time ago. I don't know the families anymore. And part of it is like, it's your job, you know, you don't, and I don't know. I'm being a little grumpy about that, but you know, 34 years of helping out that school, and you know, some of the actual dads that have children there can start picking up the slack, as far as I'm concerned, right? All right, that's too much grumpy talk. It's a lovely, gray, kind of interesting Saturday, and I hope it doesn't rain anymore because the event is outdoors, so got our fingers crossed that they're not going to have to like cancel anyway. So all right, we'll do this again tomorrow though when I go to band practice, because we're starting back up again. We've pretty much taken the summer off. So oh wow, I've been talking for 2 minutes. Bye. That's too long.
Whew. It's Sunday morning. I slept in, so we're trying to get my steps in. I'm only going to get by 30 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to get the whole hour in today, at least in the morning part. But we have volleyball tonight, so that'll cover some of it, right? It's gray skies. Hope it doesn't rain on me. The sycamore tree over there is almost changed. The leaves. Like this one too, right here. It's not even September, but it almost is. Which is, of course, as we all know, Earth, Wind, and Fire Month. Ooh, cinematic, blurred background. You know what that means. I'm going to talk about the houses on this street. Again, almost all twins and triplets, except for the house at the very end of the street, which I'm approaching right now, which you're not really going to be able to see, which is 2-story brick with columns and shutters. Most of the other ones have that, you know, there's a lot with a second floor faux balcony, or real balcony, actually. A couple of them, but not split levels, but a complete, kind of a, probably it was the next decade from those other streets. That's my guess. This house with the faux English timber look, as I was approaching it, I'm like, that house has to have a pool in the back. It's got a pool in the back. Why I know these things, could never tell you. There is one anomalous house on the end of the street, huge addition. I think is probably tear down, rebuild. So this particular street, which is close to my house, my wife and I brought the kids when they were really little around selling raffle tickets for the school. And used to be a thing you'd do, you know, go door to door, meet your neighbors. And one of the people that lived on the house is on the side of my street over this shoulder to me. Actually, I'm not sure which house it was the older couple that one of the families that used to live behind me when I was growing up. In fact, you know, they had several kids, and one of whom I knew into like college age too. She was older than I was through church and stuff. And I had once been hanging out in their garage with the dad and my brother, and kind of helping but not really helping. And he was trying to get a ladder down from the inside of the garage, and it knocked a lawn chair thing off, fell off and hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I got my head in their sink as they're rinsing blood down the drain. He might still feel bad about that, and it wasn't his fault. I don't think he did. Anyway, and then sure enough, somebody else that lived on the street was a parent from the school where my wife works, where we were selling raffle tickets from. So it's good to get to know your neighborhood. See, I told you I'd film today. Coming back from band practice, there's our stock locomotive on our lovely 2-lane country road. My favorite kind of road upon which to drive. I hope you can hear me because it's a little loud. A little loud. Happy Sunday, y'all. Yeah, so, you know, only got a half an hour walking in today, this morning. Well, it's more like, it was more than half an hour, but regular in-laws pancake Sunday morning thing, and then off to band practice, which is now done. It is 2:46. We'll see what the rest of the day has in store for me. We got quite the sky going on over here. A beautiful, beautiful late August evening. After volleyball, gotta go drop some things off to my daughter. She's doing the gym thing for my wife stuff, so just wanted to show you that. Look at the state of the roads in my city. Look at that, isn't that awful? This is a big hill that I'm just kind of freewheeling down. I'm not in gear, so I'm just letting the car do its thing, but whew, man, it's like shaking the poor phone on its mount. Oh my gosh. Hey, volleyball was semi-successful. I don't know what happened with the quads. We just didn't do good. My wife's ankle is Achilles maybe is messing her up. Men, we won 2 out of 3, so a lot of good volleyball. Did not eat a ton today. I had some carbs, but we bought a bunch of meat so I could just have meat for the next several days. So that's the plan. All right, you don't care. The sky looks amazing. You're going back to the sky.
Hey, I just wanted to chime in really quickly to remind you to like the video. If you like the video, click the button down below. Go ahead and subscribe if that's what you're into, and ring the notification bell. Apparently, that's very important to YouTube. Not so much to me. I'm just glad you're here. All right, get out there and make your day what you want your day to be. Thanks.